Howdy.
They're heating on the back of the Playboy Footshop.
Yeah. We're at the Prague airport flying to Warsaw, and tell me, Shimon, what we're gonna do there?
We're going to shoot Playboy X Footshop campaign Volume 2 in the Warsaw. Big campaign, amazing products.
Yeah, because the #1 Playboy was such a huge success. It was hard, it was sold out so quick. So we decided to do parts 2, and it's gonna be even better, even higher, and even crazier. You won't believe the pieces that we made, and we're gonna show you not today, tomorrow, but you will see it.
Do całkowitego zatrzymania samolotu.
And a half hours later, we finally arrived, not to our hotel, but to our store, which is around the corner. We are hungry and tired. Let's see the store, and then let's get some pierogi. The newest and the cleanest store we have so far, Footshop Warsaw, of course, before we open Paris soon enough. 4th June, we'll see you there. Alright guys, good morning. We're on the set, me, Shimon, and other like 20 people here. And I just realized we didn't tell you much about this. So we're standing at the bar, one of our locations in this crazy studio. And the main thing is Polish rapper Smolasty, which our Polish people surely know. And he's coming shortly. We're gonna dress him and we're gonna start the shoot because we have a lot of scenes, a lot of people, a lot of outfits, a lot of everything, and not too much time. So let's go. Let's go. Starting here at the entrance, we have the bar area where one of the scenes is gonna take place.
And this is the second one. This is the living room. And by the way, we also have the pink kitchen here. Let's go. I cannot imagine how many girls would want a kitchen like this. It's full of these nice furnitures and it looks so sick. This will be the hero place for the photo shoot of the key visual of this campaign. And there will be a babcia, which is babushka or grandma. And she will be here fully clothed in the Playboy campaign clothes, so it will be so sick. By the way, I'm going to show you the sale where Smolasty is going to be playing some games at the beginning. Grandma is going to call him, if you do not bring the coats, I will kill you. She is a very kind grandma, but you will see it at the end of the video. But at the beginning, she's the mafia boss.
Then we have like our basement with a lot of food, so we're not gonna be hungry. Let's go. In here we have our styling clothes, which you will see later. We can take a quick peek. For example, one of my favorite pieces, Playboy Footshop.
Noro is the main stylist, by the way. So if you judge the outfits, it's his work.
I'm here with the main star of today and the whole campaign, Smolasty. How are you enjoying so far?
Very well. Atmosphere is cool, and you are a cool guy, so perfect.
How do you like the fit and the collection overall?
I'm so disappointed I can't put on myself the pink dress.
I'm sorry,
But it's
bro.
only for women, so
No, we
But-
only have small sizes. You could put it on, but
Yeah.
it would be super small.
I like all collection, but the pink one is very well.
Yeah. Your album was literally called Ghetto Playboy. So, do you think you manifested this collaboration with Playboy with us?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Today is the fact, so I wanted to make a hybrid of ghetto and be a playboy for girls. And I have a tattoo, but not the OG playboy tattoo. The ear is clapped,
Like Ghetto
and
Playboy for sure.
he got a chain.
Yeah,
And
it's hard as
he
hell.
got the X on the one eye.
It's like a scar?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like a
okay,
scar
hard as hell.
and like my album. I like very much Playboy magazine or everything about it.
Who doesn't, right? I'm very curious if you could design one more piece for the Playboy Footshop collection. what would you like to design?
I'm a fan of tracksuits.
Okay.
So in my fantasy, it will be a tracksuit, leopard tracksuit
Okay.
with a lot of Playboy.
Who's the best dressed Polish like rapper or musician?
Malik Montana. He can
Yeah.
switch. Someday he put a tracksuit. Someday he put something for fashion in Paris. So
Okay.
I respect this.
That's all I wanted to ask you, and let's go back to the set. Everything ready, and this handsome gentleman next to me is my boss, so I have to be respectful for people seeing. So, Mikey, tell me what's going on. Tell me something more about this collection.
Man, we are in Warsaw right now shooting this collection. It's inspired by the year 2000, you know, when MTV peaked, you know, you played a lot of GTA, you know, on PlayStation and things like this. So we all love this, we all grew up in this age, and we somehow decided to, you know, deliver a tribute to this one.
Sitting at the same place with our other star, KARINA MUCHA. First thing I would like to know, how comfy are you in this outfit?
10 out of 10, I would say.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing pajama.
You have seen the collection, you have already worn some pieces, so do you have like one highlight of all of those?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna say Jorts. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
say
The
Jorts.
black one or the blue one?
The blue one.
So I'm curious, if you could add one more piece to this collection, what would you design? If you could design it yourself and create it based on your imagination?
I think, yeah, like a nice sports bra that is also very good to wear daily, you know?
Yeah.
That is like sporty but has this casual vibe.
So in your IG bio, you say that no icon is born iconic. So I
Right.
want to know, when was the moment you knew that you are iconic? Like, what's the moment you fully believed it or fully became icon?
You know what? The funny thing is that my bio, like when I was setting it up, I think I was maybe 15 or 16. Like it was such a long time ago. And I kept it for a reason because I feel like it has such a deep message. You know, like no icon was born iconic. For me, it's just like a reminder that you can actually achieve anything you want if you really like work for it and focus on your goals. I don't think if I consider myself as iconic already.
Okay.
But I think it's just a good thought to have
Of course.
while working on my goals, on my dreams, and like doing such nice and amazing projects like this one, for example, to just believe that no icon was born iconic, and you can achieve that. You can become the icon by just like working for it.
And now I would like to talk more, but we have to go to Babcia.
Yeah,
Let's
go.
eat some pierogi.
Let's finish our work.
It's quite impressive.
Let's go. Each cars always bring the good stuff here for the
Always
production.
ready, always hot. My favorite thing of today just arrived. Look at this. This Ferrari. I don't know the number. Mikey, you don't know it either, I'm pretty sure.
No.
But it's vintage, it's yellow, it's hot, and it's on zakaz parkowania.
We had a little delay right now, so it is kind of stressful, but just a little bit. We are on track, but we had a little difficulties with the styling of the pictures. We needed to change a lot of outfits. So right now we are back on track, but it was a stressful 1 hour right now, but we are back, and the supercar is already covered with all of the logos, so we can use it for the video. And we are going to shoot it in a few minutes, so stay with us. They're heating on the back of the that's like pretty expensive heater. That's because we are shooting at the night in Warsaw. It's pretty cold right now.
No, it's not right now.
No?
It's cool.
This is normal?
Yeah.
It's not normal.
Normal
fact.
in the spring, almost summer.
Yeah, so we are getting some shots of our hero faces driving through the city, and we hope to end soon because we are going to die in this.
No, it's so cool. Come on, Simon.
It's not normal for us. No, no, no.
Good morning, boys and girls. Well, so as you could see yesterday, it was crazy and it took a long time. Not sure if you could see how long it took, but it definitely took us what, like 2-3 more hours than we planned. And we like at the end we were filming in the front of the Palace of Culture in Warsaw, and it was like -2. Yeah, so a pretty difficult day, but we did it, and it's gonna look great. And it's your last day at Footshop and last campaign. So what you say?
I'm just going to say, keep looking at Footshop social media. We have planned amazing things. Now it's time for Nora to take over, and it will be amazing.
I'm happy with the campaign, and I would say that's right.